All you need to change your Amazon KDP business is 10 keywords. 10 keywords that will move you from a low sales generating publisher to a high sales generating publisher. Now, I don't care if you are a newbie and you are just starting your Amazon KDP business, or you have been in this Amazon KDP publishing for a very long time and you've not made up to $1,000 to $5,000 in your KDP business before, or you are a course creator that have created courses for people to consume in the Amazon KDP space. I want you to delete the keyword section of your course right now. Now, in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to get high ranking targeted keywords that people want to spend their money on. And the sweetest part about this is that you don't need to spend your money to actually get tools like Publisher Rocket, KD Spy, or BookBeat to actually get this keyword. All you just need to do is watch this video to the end and see the method I'm actually going to be sharing with you in this video. Let's get started. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, guys. It's VALUEBANK here. Now, just like I said, in this video, I am going to be showing you how to get high-end profitable keyword that customers want to spend their money on. Now, first of all, if you've not seen this video, please go and see this video. As an Amazon KDP publisher that wants to really make money in this business, please do well to see this video. And if you are watching this video, I will actually give you this advice. Please make sure that you shun all distraction. Whatever you know that will distract you not to watch this video to the very end, just put that in off right now first and watch this video to the end. Now, I'm not telling you this just because I want you to watch this video to the end. No, I am telling you this just because I want to really make you make money in this Amazon KDP space. Now, in the series of videos I am going to be doing that is coming up, it is videos that will change a lot of publishers' life. A lot of publishers' life. And I want you to do me a favor, because the method I'm about to share with you in this video, it's a keyword research method that has never been discussed in any course or any YouTube video. Up till this point, I still have the best keyword research video on YouTube. Now, I want to show you a method that will take your Amazon KDP dashboard from this to this. I want to show you something that works, something that when you pick keywords, you are sure that these keywords are going to make me money and these keywords are going to make me financially free. Now, first of all, if what I want you to do right now for me is to do me a favor, because a lot of publishers are below the $100 mark. They have not even made up to $100. Some people have not made up to $100 since they started publishing in this Amazon KDP business. You understand? Now, the method I am going to be showing you in this video is something that will make you your first $1,000. If you are someone who is making $1,000 and above already, it is going to change your KDP business by taking you from that level that you are to a $10,000 mark, guaranteed. Now, what I want you to do for me right now is to open a notepad. It can be a Microsoft Word, it can be Google Docs like this, and put in the heading of that notepad financial freedom keywords. These are the keywords. All you just need is 10. You don't need more than 10 of these keywords. And I'll also show you before the end of this video how to make your book the best sellers if you pick this keyword. Just open a notepad in your phone, open a Google Docs like this, or a Microsoft Word, a Google Keeps. Write in the heading of the video financial freedom keywords. That is the first thing I want you to do. Now, because I want this video to get to more people and I want to help a lot of publishers, what I want you to do for me as a favor is to make sure that you give this video a like. Please, it's very important. Make sure that you give this video a like. When you give this video a like, YouTube actually sees the reaction and pushes this video to more publishers like you who wants to make real money in the Amazon KDP space. And also, if you can share this video to groups I will truly appreciate. Please make sure you share the video to help other publishers also discover the secret I am going to be sharing in this video. And lastly, if you've not subscribed to the Value Bank TV YouTube channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button right now. Now, the first thing you need to do, just like I discussed in this video, now the method I'm going to be showing you is for free. You don't need BookBeam, you don't need KDP, you don't need all those tools. All you need is free tools. The first thing you are going to do, if you want to do this keyword research very well, you need free tools. Free tools that can show you metrics that work. And the free tools you need Productor for Match. Productor for Match will actually help you get high targeted keywords that are helping the books rank on the first page. The next tool you actually need is AMZ Suggestion Expander. That is the next one you need. Then the next one you need is DS Amazon Quick View. Then the next one you need is Titan Quick View. These are only the 4 free tools you need. These tools that I'm showing you right now are free. All you need to do, if you don't know how to install them, first of all, I will advise you, go and watch this video so that you learn how to install them. I explained it in this video. Then the next thing you want to do is to turn on your incognito mode. Anytime you want to do a research in your Amazon KDP business as a keyword research, make sure you do that keyword research in your incognito mode. This is because you don't want last browse futures. Whatever you've searched for on Amazon before, is maybe you used Amazon before that time, you don't want it to appear in the result that Amazon is going to be giving you. You want informations that are current. So turn on your incognito mode. As you can see, new incognito. So click on new incognito. It will get you to this interface. Now when you come to this interface, all you need to do is to type on amazon.com and click on enter. Now it will get you to the amazonkdp.com website. Now if you are in a country whereby it is not amazon.com and you are not doing your research based on what is working in the US market, what you want to do is to make sure that you change this address to a US based address. You can use the exact address, the code I am using here. Just click on here, put the code here and click on apply. Then it will change to a US based address. You understand? Now the reason why you want to do this is because US is the largest market when it comes to the Amazon KDP business. You understand? Like on amazon.com, they have US as their largest market. So any research you want to do should be based on the US, because that gives the reflection to every other marketplace. And remember, please make sure you watch this video to the end, because what I'm about to share with you in this video is something I have never done. Like the method I am about to show you in this video is something I have never done before, and it is actually going to change your keyword game in the publishing business. Now, if you have changed your address to a US based address, the next thing you want to do is to go to this place that you are seeing all. Now, if you can notice, you will see that our extensions are also in this incognito section. I have actually turned it on. That is why I told you to go and watch the video I first did. You understand? Now, what you want to do is to come to this section, scroll down to books, because what you want to be doing your research on is books. Then after that, the next thing you want to do is come to this section, and look for bestsellers and click on bestsellers. Okay, now what will happen is that Amazon will bring out the best selling product in any category that you are seeing here. These are the departments on Amazon. You understand? As you can see, they are called departments on Amazon. Some people can call them niches, some people can call them whatever they want to call them, but in our case, we will call them niches. Now the next place you want to go
just because all the product that are being listed here is comprising of all the products that are bestsellers in every category or every department on Amazon. We want to go to books. That is where we are basing our research on as a publisher. Now, when you come to books, what will actually happen is that Amazon will show you the best selling books in any category on Amazon. As you can see here, what you'll be seeing is the best selling books comprising of all the categories. If cookbook is here, self-help is here, children books is here, and so on. You understand? These are the mixed bestsellers in any category that you are seeing that is ranking here. You get? Now, the next thing you want to do is to go to travel guides. Yes, go to travel guides. The secret I'm actually about to share with you in this video, first of all, can work in any niche. You can decide to go to the niche that you are working on. You understand? But the method and this particular video, I will be using the travel guide niche to actually explain. Now, if you are someone who is into travel guides, now this is your lucky video. You understand? All you need to do is to follow this step to the very end. And if you are into other niches, just follow, replicate what I'm doing in your niche, and you will also still get the same result. Now, what you want to do, what normal publishers now will do, is to, since we have all the categories here, is to go to this travel niche. Let's open it in a new tab. You understand? They will go to this travel niche, and the best selling books in travel will come up. Now, when you do your research like this, it becomes difficult for you to actually see a high ranking, high selling keyword easily. You understand? It's okay that you do it like this, but this is an old method of actually doing your keyword research, because it will take you a longer time in getting high targeted keywords. You get? It will take you a long time in getting high targeted keywords. So you don't want to go through this route. I will show you what you need to do, and through the route you're actually going to go through is the search bar, is the advanced search method. So you see this section here, you come to this more. When you come to this last more here, before this your books, you will see, and you scroll down, you will see advanced search. So click on advanced search. When you get to this advanced search, you will see different things. You will see keywords, you will see author, title, ISBN, publisher, and also all subject. Then you see all these conditions. Now, if you want to check for keywords on Amazon, if that keyword is on amazon.com and you put that keyword here like cookbook, any keyword that is having cookbook on them will come up in this, will come up if you actually do a search. You understand? If you are, maybe you want to you are looking for a pen name to choose, and you want to search if that pen name is on Amazon, you can come here and put the name of the pen name you want to use. If it is on Amazon, it will come up. If there is a mix of that pen name with another name, it will also come up, because you have a name that is there that is on Amazon also. Now here, if you are looking for a book title, you can actually put it here and it will come up. ISBN, if you paste an ISBN here and you do a search on it, that particular book will come up. And this publisher is, if you are looking for a particular publisher, let me say for dummies, you just have to put it here. You understand? And they will actually come up. Now, what you want to do is to make sure that you first of all understand these boxes that are here, so that you will not make mistake. Now, there are some people that are going to try this method and they will be like, maybe the results are not showing in this particular niche. Every niche, the results are actually showing. So what you want to do now is to make sure that this particular section that you're actually seeing here, what you want to write here is independently published. Now, the reason why you want to do this is because you want to look for publishers like you that are doing well, that has bestsellers on Amazon, to model from them. Now, if you are modeling your book from bestseller of independent publishers that are like you are doing a research that will be very safe, because most independent publishers don't trademark their keyword, And if you see a keyword that is written by an independent publisher and it becomes a bestseller, it actually means one thing. First of all, you can also model that keyword and also benefit from that keyword. Now, the reason why I'm actually choosing travel guides in this video is because summer travels are coming up, and anyone who can just pick 10 keywords on travel guides will make a lot of money. Will make a lot of money. You get? So now what you want to do is this. In this section, make sure that you do this. Write independently published. That is only what you need to do in this section. Now, for you to actually get like the high targeting selling keywords that are doing well right now, you have to actually put a date gap. Now, what I actually mean by this, you want the keywords that you want to write on to be current. Now, if they are current and they are bestsellers, it means the keyword is very, very hot and is selling. If you have a keyword that is just newly published and that keyword is actually doing very, very well, it means that you can tap into that keyword and also make a lot of money. It means a lot of traffic and people are going to search for that particular keyword and they are willing to spend money on that particular keyword. Now, how can you do this? Now, this is something I didn't explain in the last video. You understand? Now, what you want to do is to come to this section where you are seeing year. Change it to 2004, 2025, 2024. Okay? 24. This is what you want to do. Now, the next thing you want to do is to come to this section. Okay? Come to this section and choose before or after. You understand? Then you come to this section. You come to this section and choose October or September. You understand? Now, what this actually means that any book that was published on Amazon that is by an independent publisher on Amazon, now you come here and put it at bestseller, that is a bestseller, would show up if you do a search on it. You understand? I don't know if you actually get what I said. Now, any book that is published after September 2024 that is a bestseller and is published by an independent publisher in the niche that you want to do a search on will come up. If there is no bestseller in that niche during this period, it will not come up. But if there is a bestseller in that particular niche during this period that you have set right now, that those bestsellers on that book will come up. Now, the reason why you want to do this is because these bestsellers are current. It shows that the books that are written recently, and we are in May, you understand, which is the 5th month of the year. Now, the keywords that you want to write on are not up to a year if you are looking at it from October to this particular month of May that we are right now, which means they are current keywords that are really doing well. And these keywords are so powerful to the point that they became a bestseller in this short period of time. Now, what you want to do after you've choose any particular niche that you are working on, for this video I'll be using travel guides, you understand, is to now choose the niche that you are in. If you are into the self-help niche, just choose self-help and set the date. You understand? If you are into the cookbook, health niche, any niche, tech niche, just choose that niche and set the date and choose that niche here, and you click on search and wait for the magic to happen. Now, you see what will happen now. The best sellers in this particular travel guide niche that you can look at these books and you say you want to remodel them and write a book on it will pop up. Now, the only thing you see that, look at a bestseller that actually has a bestseller in books that actually has 2,000 bestsellers. It means this book is really selling. Any book that is below 100,000 on Amazon is selling very well. Now, not talking about the one that is 2,000 in books, it means that there is traffic in this particular keyword and this book is really selling. As you can see, this book is a bestseller. It is a bestseller in travels and explorer biographies. It is a bestseller in travel humor books. It is a bestseller in travelology and travel essays. You understand? Now, if you come down, you see other bestsellers. Bestsellers written by independent publisher. This book you see was actually written in October 18th, which means it is very current. It is not up to a year. And you can model this particular book that you are seeing here. This title that you're actually seeing is Japanese, Learn Japanese for Adult Beginners. You understand? So now what you want to do, as you are seeing these keywords right now, what you want to do now is anyone you actually feel like it will have potential and it will make you money. What you need to do, for example, this particular keyword, you open it in a new tab. Remember that we actually have something called our financial freedom keywords. This is where you are actually going to copy the keywords that you've seen and you save them, because you're actually going to be using them after this to actually do a book on them. You get? So you open it in a new tab. Now, if this keyword is open in a new tab, now for you to know that this keyword is actually doing well, is for just scroll down. Scroll down. If this keyword is really doing well, you will see related keywords that are also doing well with this keyword. As you can see, this is frequently bought together on this keyword, which means if you go ahead to do a workbook also on this particular keyword, it will also say. Now, this gives you an idea as a publisher that if I am writing this keyword, I should also prepare a workbook for it. Which means if you be making money from this, you also be making money from the workbook. Look, Amazon KDP is just pure intelligence and pure wisdom. If you don't understand these things as an Amazon KDP publisher, it will be difficult for you to make money. So now what you need to do now is to come down and see if you see other keywords that are also doing well, that is related to this keyword that you have seen that is selling very well. You understand? Now you see Japanese vocabulary laminated reference. It is also related to that keyword. Now, the book that we are actually doing research on is talking about learning Japanese for adult beginners. You get? Now, you come down, you see what this one is, what Japanese vocabulary laminated reference, which means you can, and it's a bestseller. You can actually look at this and see if you can also do a book about vocabulary on the series of books you will be writing related to this keyword. Now, look at this. Your first 840 words in Japanese. Learn and perfect all 800 Japanese in 5 vocabulary words. Learning Japanese, you understand? Learning Japanese workbook. Now, you see that this person actually has A+ content. And if you are doing your research, there is something called a proper bestseller market research on Amazon KDP. If you are doing your research, you begin to study the keywords and the books and whatever they did in that book that made those books a bestseller. You understand? Now, scroll down. You see that this book actually has a very good looking A+ content. Also, for you to sell very well in this particular keyword, it means you need to add A+ content. You understand? And please, if you have any comment and you have any question to ask, just drop it in the comment section below. And if you also have a video request, drop it in the comment section below. Just like I said, I'll be doing a series of videos that will help Amazon KDP publishers make money for free. You understand? Now, if you come down, you will also see other books, and this person is very intelligent, and you see that they created a bundle for this particular book. You see that it has 3 in one bundle, it has 5 in one bundle, it has 7 in one bundle, and there are different prices for this bundle. You have the bundle that is $33.9.7, you have $32.9.7, and you have $40.62. You understand? Now, if you come down, you see that it's an independent publisher. This book is about 463 pages. You also means that you have to prepare to actually write a large number of book. You get? Now, if you come down, you see that this book actually has a lot of reviews, which means this book is actually doing well. And because people are reviewing it, and the 79% of the reviews in this particular book is 5 star, 13% is 4 star, 3% is 3 star, 2% is 2. You understand? So it means that this particular book is doing well and you can model it. Now, the next thing for you to do now is to copy this particular keyword, and let's do a search on it to validate. Now, this is the validation section, and you see that this particular keyword actually has 2,000 results. You get, it has 2,000 results. Now, what I want us to wait for now is for our extension, our free extensions to load, so that I will also tell you about some metrics that you can use. Now, as you can see, we have the need score that is Titan quick view that is showing us is 70. Is showing us green, which is a go. See, in this particular niche, this book is selling very well. And if an independent publisher like you actually does a book on this particular keyword, it means they will actually sell very, very well. You understand? Now, you look at this point, you see that we have 2,600 results here. Now, the search result on Amazon is showing us 2,000 results. Now, exact match, the books that have this particular learn Japanese for adults in this particular page that you are seeing here are 6 books out of the 24 books that you are seeing. Do you understand? Now, independent publishers out of 24 books that are here are 11, which means that this particular keyword is very safe. And any book or any title, any keyword that you are doing on Amazon, if you are trying to validate it like this and you don't find any independent publisher, or below 2 or below 3, let me say below 3 independent publisher that has written a book on that particular keyword, just stay away from that keyword. It is a keyword that could actually put you into trouble in the future. Just stay away from it. You understand? Now, you can see that the books on this particular Japanese, learn Japanese, are making sales. You see this one is making sales, and it has over 5,000 plus reviews. You understand? This one is making sales and it has over 1,000 reviews. This one is making sales, and you understand? So you begin to look for the independent publishers here that are doing well. This one is by the dummies. This one is by an independent publisher, and you can see the reviews is good, and you can see the bestseller rank. Okay, so this one, okay, you see 9,000. You come to this one also, you see that it's written by an independent publisher, and this one was written in 2025. You understand? And it already has 31 ratings. What is the bestseller rank? 100 and something. Okay, so you come down and be looking at, you see that books that are being written in this particular keyword, they are selling. You understand? They are selling. They are selling. Independent publisher. Independent publisher. Independent publisher. Okay. Independent publisher. You see that they are selling. So what actually this metrics actually shows you that there are a lot of books that are doing well in this particular keyword. If you now do a book on this keyword, you will sell very well. Now, one of the magic about this is making sure that if you've gotten this title and if you understand titling very well, is to go ahead and try to make this title unique. You understand? Try to make this title unique. Now, I said something in this video, okay? I said something in this particular video that if this video actually gets 100 likes, I will do a video on how you can get a profitable subtitle that can help you sell your book. Now in this particular video, if it can get up to 150 likes, I will also make sure, because some people requested a video on book launch, and book launch is like one of the most important for me, as to per my experience on what I know about Amazon KDP and book publishing. You see that book launch, if you don't do it well, if you like have the most profitable keyword, you will just see sales that okay, the keyword is profitable. But if you really want to make that book sell very well, you have to do a book launch on that book, any book that you are doing on Amazon. If you miss book launching on your Amazon KDP business, you have actually missed a lot of things. Look, some people are not selling in the KDP space, in the KD publishing business, and the reason why a lot of publishers are still struggling to make $1,000 and above, it is because they are not launching their book. The only thing they do is upload their book, and the highest they can do is put that book on free promotion and see that book get. If that book is a very good book, you see that a lot of people will download that book for free, which means they are getting the quality content that you've produced for free. You understand? And as they are getting it for free, it is very difficult now for them to come back and buy. The only sales that you see that will be coming will be 2-3 sales organically, because the keyword is profitable. But if you now launch the book on that keyword that is profitable, you will be making consistent sales. And understanding how to launch your book very well is something that you should never miss how to learn. Learn it very well. Learn it very well, because it actually holds the success in your Amazon KDP business. It holds the success in your Amazon KDP business. So if this video gets 100 like, I will do a video on how you can title your keywords very well and make it unique. That titling alone will now make it unique to even sell more than those books that are already written. And secondly, how to get a subtitle that can drag your book to those close to those books that are already doing well, so that if these people are not buying your book, they will be buying. If they are not buying the books that are doing well already, they will be buying your book. You understand? And if this particular video actually gets 150, surely now book launch is something that I should never put on YouTube. But if this video actually gets 150 like, I will actually make sure I do a video on book launch. Okay, now if you come here, all you need to do is copy this. You've discovered a keyword that you can write on. Come here and place it here. This is something, first of all, you can write on this keyword like this. The special titling is another way of enhancing the profitability of this keyword and putting it in an angle that will help it sell more. The special keyword titling. Do you understand? Now you've gotten one. Now you go back, right, and be looking for other keywords that you can model. As you can see, this one is 4,000 bestseller rank. All you need to do again is open it in a new tab. You understand? Open it in a new tab. Come down below and see the books that are, first of all, what you want to look for if you open it in a new tab is to see the books that are frequently bought together with this particular book, and see if there's something that you can still do a book on them. You understand? This now gives you a series of books in this particular title that this title will produce for you. Now another one is to come to this more items to explore. You will see books that are related to this particular title that are being written by an independent publishers and brands that you can look at and also model to write. If that particular title is doing well, you will see the first thing you will notice is the numbers of reviews that book is getting. Those books on that particular related to that particular keyword are getting. You understand? Now if you validated it and you are sure that this is a keyword you want to now do a book on, you now go back to the top and copy it. Okay, and do a search on it. Now you see that this keyword actually has 1,000 results. Now let's allow our extensions to load. If it's actually going to give us a good indication, and if we're actually going to have a good number of independent publisher that have actually written book on this particular title. Now, as you can see, Titan's quick view is actually telling us that is showing us green. You understand? And one thing you actually notice is that most of the keyword that we have been researching on Titan's keyword is showing us green is because the method I am showing you look, I don't care the course that you've learnt your keyword research on. Just throw away the keyword research section and watch the two videos I've uploaded recently, the one I uploaded last and this particular one that you are watching now. Just throw away anything keyword research that you have in your course. Just throw it away. If you only use this method, you will never go a day without making money on Amazon KDP. If you only use these methods. Now, in my inner circle, I have 10 different methods of getting this kind of keyword. This method I'm showing you is just one of them. And I think it's not even up to like the fourth best in that list of how to get it. You understand? So, if you want my personal mentorship, all the links is in the description below. So let's go back to the video. Now, what you see here is that you have 24 independently published books. You understand? In this page, 24 books that are independently published in this particular page. You understand? It means that the books that you are seeing here, 24 here, are independent publishers. These 24. You understand? And the keywords that actually have the exact match that you see this autobiography in this particular page is 10, which gives you a very high indication of that this is a keyword you should do a book on. And please, if you understand market research and know how to write a bestseller book, you will make money. You will make money that you will be tired of money in this KDP business. You understand? Now, if you have validated it and you see that, okay, you look at the bestsellers of the book, you see 80, you see this, you see this, you look at independently published, independently published, independently published, independently published, a high indication, independently published, independently published, independently published, independently published. It actually means that all the book here are published by independent authors. You don't even need to search too much because Titan's quick view, if you see 24 here independently published, it means that all the books, and you see here 24, it means that all the books on this page are independently published, and the books that actually have this particular keyword in them are 10 inside this particular page. You understand? And you see that the books are doing well with good reviews. So the next thing you want to do is to just copy this and go and include in your financial freedom keyword box. You have gotten your second keyword. So this is how you do for all the keywords that you want to get until you get 10 keywords. Now, if you have gotten 10 keywords, you can now go ahead and do a book on them. Now, before you do a book on them, do a proper market research, because you need to know what is making those books selling and you need to know how to beat them. If you don't know how to beat those books and produce a better book more than the books that are already in the market, you will just produce a book that will be picking 1 sale, 2 sales, 3 sales, you understand, in a week. But if you do a proper market research, there is something called an irresistible market research in my inner circle mentorship, the Zero to Hero Amazon KDP blueprint. It actually teaches you how to get what you need to beat your competitors. The thing is that if you do that and apply that secret in your book, every other book, your book will outsell every other book in the market. So this is simply how to get high targeted keyword. Just like I said, it can be done in any niche. And please, if you've actually enjoyed this video to this point, I want you to make sure that you give this video a like. Make sure you subscribe if you've not subscribed, and make sure you share this video to KDP group so that you can help people make money in this platform. And if you want a personal one-on-one coaching, you can actually send me a DM on Telegram. Now, any link that will actually lead you to my DM is in the description of any of my videos on YouTube. You will see it there. Send me a DM on Telegram or contact me on Telegram. You just need to click on the link, you understand, and it will take you to my Telegram DM, then go straight to the point and tell me if you actually want to enroll in the inner circle, the Zero to Hero Amazon KDP Blueprint. You can also find the link in the description below and go and enroll. Then if you enroll, it will take you to my personal WhatsApp line, which means you have been a personal conversation with me, personal WhatsApp line, and I actually have to add you to the course where you have to learn other secrets that you need to know about Amazon KDP. Look, there is a lot of things that you need to learn in this KDP business that a lot of courses out there haven't talked about. You understand? And please, if you also have a video request, please make sure you drop it in the comment section. Just like I said, I'm in a good mood. At this month that is actually coming up, I'll be doing a lot of free videos for you guys that will help you, even if you've not spent any money on courses that will actually help you make real money. But if you want to step that game, you want to know how to beat these competitors, you want to know how to launch a book proper in a way that your book will sell very well, you can enroll for the Inner Circle Mentorship. And if you actually want to get that one-on-one touch that you can be asking me questions and I'll be sending you replies and DMs with voice notes and video explanations, you can actually enroll for the course. That actually gives you access to me for life. You understand? So thank you so much for actually watching this video. As always, I am ValueBank and I'll be rooting for you all from afar. God bless you.